places as well as the gold. So he does see that there's a pylon there, but I'm not sure if he's reacting to it at all. Nightfall does have an idea, so he's going to be making a ton of units right now. 8 roaches on the way. The supply is 108 to 85. Good force fields. It's going to come down to perfect force fields. If he doesn't do his force fields quite perfectly, he's going to just become overrun by the amount of... Those are the weirdest force fields I think I've ever seen. He's walling himself out. So I think he's going to be trying to go for the third, but... Oh, he does. He does go for the third right now. He's trapping all the units in a second, and is actually going to be going... He's actually going to be going for the third right here. I'm not sure if these have enough energy. Okay, but speed does kick in. He does get out, and there's a leak, and oh no, this is bad news for Wooscums, as he's going to get his entire army surrounded, losing sentries and stalkers. Those elves not going to be able to take out that hatchery, and if he does, it won't really matter much. He's going to be ahead. Nightfall's still going to be ahead. Very good play from a 123 to 76 supply. He's warping in from about 5 gateways in a robo, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to be forced to take a defensive stance, and actually, Nightfall in a really, really good position right now, being able to macro up. He does save the hatchery, barely, 75 HPs, making queens to replace the queens that he lost, and that might have been a really, really big mistake in on Wooscums' part. He is macroing up. He's trying to get more gateways, more robo. Is he going to go for the Colossi? I don't exactly know, but looking at the production tab, he does have layer on the way, but I don't see any layer tech. He does have an Evo chamber with +1 missile on the way. He's actually going to push out with a couple Zerglings right now. He's going to pressure the third, and I think this is the best response for Nightfall right now. If he knew how close he was to losing his third, man, I'd be pretty scared if I were him. But that's he's going to get another stalker for free, and he's just going into crazy macro mode right now. It's about 12 minutes in. He's almost maxed out. He's going to max out at around the 13-14 minute mark, and he's going to be able to crush through this army almost completely. And he's trying to chrono boost out Immortals, but the Immortals aren't meeting up with the rest of the army, and it's going to come down to force fields. As I keep saying, he needs the force field, the ramp over here, so that the roaches and antlings don't get it, but this might not be the best engagement for Nightfall. He's going to be forced to go up the ramp, but I think he's just going to be able to brute force his way through. He has an Immortal in his sights, and this could be the final battle of the game, ladies and gentlemen. He does split up his roaches a little bit. A couple of roaches are not going to be able to kill that Immortal. And at the same time, Stalkers and Sentries. He's got his Sentries in the front. Big miss micro. He loses a Sentry for essentially nothing. He loses another Sentry for essentially nothing. 2 Immortal is going to be caught out here. There's nothing really to defend him. He's going to catch up. Speedlings coming in to the rain, going up the ramp. No force fields available for Wooscums to take it out. And, oh no, just things falling apart completely for Wooscums. 171 to 102 supply. He's going to be forced to retreat to his third, but at the same time taking out a ton of probes right here. Warping in 3 sentries, but it's not going to be enough. Pretty good force fields, but not enough to get to keep all the roaches out. And this Immortal going to be completely cleaned up, and the armies are completely in favor of Nightfall's favor. Just looking at its supply right now, 83, 81 army supply at 34, and a 4th going up. He's feeling like really confident right here, and he's just going to be able to A-move pretty much his way to victory. We're going to look at the battle a little bit more, and there's a lot going on right here. Lings and Roaches coming in to reinforce, and the upgrades. He does have Blink. Blink does finish 1-1 for the Stalkers against the 0-1 of the Roaches, and this is going to push him back for at least a little bit more. And man, I am running out of breath. I don't know how professional casters do this, but he does force a blink back. Lings do reinforce. And looking at the upgrades, he's got mutas on the field right now. Spire and 10 mutas on the way, 6 more in production. 165 to 107 supply. Zerg nearly maxed out. At the same time, Wooscums, actually the Protoss just recovering, crippled so hard. Looking at the income tab, 71 to 67 probes, so actually he's doing pretty well on workers. He's mining pretty well, but the thing is, does he have enough army to compensate for that? Lings trying to get surround, and not enough force fields to trap the entire army, and if he can get a surround, this will be almost the nail in the coffin. Another good force field, trying to keep his Immortals alive, but it's not going to be enough. The Roach is taking down the Immortal very fast, down to at least a couple more sentries, a couple more zealots, and those are going to get picked up right away. The Muta's doing a ton of damage. Roaches, Lings, Mutas on the way, and there's the GG. Nightfall, Ninja SCRIM champion. And I don't know what he wins. Does he win a keyboard, a mouse, whatever? He wins a Steel Series keyboard. Wow, I have had a ton of fun here today. I hope everyone else has. We're going to be signing off relatively soon. Thank you, everyone. Again, I'd like to thank the sponsors. Microsoft Store, Steel Series, Hardwired Gaming, tweet Hardwired Gaming. Tweet me. I'm Ola. I am Justin. Thank you.